Hi, everyone. It is Saturday, June 27th, and I'm just going to give an update on my week. Um, I worked on my pendants this week, and I have created a total of 88 so far put together. I still have quite a few more to do. So I'm going to finish those this weekend, and then I'm also going to take pictures of the next 20 in my batch to get posted on my website. It's a really long process. I don't know why it takes me so long to do all this, um, but I just want to make sure that everything is on my website so anybody who wants to buy something can buy it. And it's just so hard to get everything up, so hard to do all the things with a full time job. So I'm just going to keep chugging away at that. I did create my Capricorn altar set for the new moon, not new moon, the full moon in Capricorn on Monday. And I didn't finish it yet. I do need to paint it, but I'm going to show you the pieces. Um, and I'm just going to show you the pieces real quick. So this is for my center tray, and I love this mold. This is probably my favorite mold now, with all the little icons in there. And I'm going to paint this gold today. I'm going to paint all these gold. And I tried a little new technique, and I did like this little swirl. I'm going to do it again. You can see it kind of starts here, and all the colors kind of swirl out. So I'm going to try that again today. Maybe make it a little sharper. We'll see how that works out. But I really love this piece. And then for the intention tray, I have this little tiny rune wheel that I'm going to use. And I'm going to also paint this gold. And then these are the bowls I'm going to use for this set. So this one, and then these two crystal shaped ones. And then this for the incense holder. It's just the little hole for the stick kind. This mold is really deep, and I only just fill it to this much because I think it's really cute, and it doesn't need to. I don't need all the extra weight on it, and it's just too much waste, I think. So I just do it this much with just a little hint of a leaf or a petal. And then some extra items that I did from that. I did this moon pentagram one tray, and then this tiny pagan calendar. I'm gonna paint all these gold. So I'll have that ready and I'll show the finished product when I do my altar video. And I've been last time I checked in, I was listening to a book called The Correspondence, and I tried it several times, and I just couldn't keep listening to it. I stopped it. It's written in a way that it is letters or emails to different people back and forth. So the stories are, or the storyline is through correspondence, of course. That's why it's probably called that. And it's been really difficult I don't know if it's difficult to follow or if it's just boring to follow. But something that did happen in the book kind of triggered a thought that I had like just a random thought that I had about how things would be so much different if women weren't suppressed to pursue the path that they wanted to all along. Like there should have been no reason why women have been like stuck in the house for however long it's been. And I'm saying that because the main character of the story is, I think, a law assistant, or she might have been a lawyer. And She was smart enough to be a judge, but being a woman, she was not able to pursue that path. There was I think the book was from the 50s, or I mean, not the book, but the setting, or the setting when she's talking about. I think she was going through her career in the 50s. That's how I took it. So that's just a thought I have, like, all the time. Like, just think of where we would have been. Oh, and the reason why I thought that also, because I saw a video, or as I saw something, I saw a post where one of the new leaders of another country, I think it's Australia, but I can't be for sure, but they were saying how her cabinet is mostly women, and somebody posted, "Well, I hope she didn't just hire women because they're women and not because they're qualified." And I feel that women have always been qualified. We could have always been qualified for anything, and we just weren't given a chance. And I say we, as as a whole. Like, I know I would be in a different spot if I wasn't home having kids when I did in my 20s. I would be definitely further along than I am right now. And anyway, I just went on a totally different thing that I was going to talk about. So, so I stopped listening to that book, and then I did listen to one called "She Didn't See It Coming," and I did listen to that this week, and I enjoyed that one. It was just a nice, easy thriller to listen to while at work. And then I'm listening to another one. Um, Listen to another one now. It is called "The Night We Lost Him," and I just started that one, so I'll give an update when I finish it. And today I went and ran some errands. I went and picked up my glasses and contacts. Only one pair of my glasses came in, so I'm waiting for the other pair. And I took my car to the shop because my check engine light came on. And of course, it came on in the month I need to go get my emissions. It just came on Monday. And I should have got my emissions last weekend like I was going to, but I didn't. So now it's in the shop, and we'll see what I need to do to get that taken care of. This happens every 2 years when I have to go get emissions, I swear. Um, Last year was a big ordeal. I can't remember, not last year, but the 2 years ago when I needed the test. And I can't remember if the 2 years before that were too, but I have a feeling they were. I think I've been doing this, as would be my third time, but just got to keep the car, keep it going, running, so I can get places. Um, I think that I rambled long enough. I was going to give an update on what I was going to do today, but I'll just give an update maybe tomorrow night about what I did. I have a whole list of things I'm going to do today. And I will talk to you later. Bye.